you all for coming. Let's start with, again, just finding a comfortable seat tonight. So however that looks for you, doesn't need to be cross-legged, but you are encouraged to get those hips raised above the knees if possible, just to help kind of find that comfortably neutral spine, so we're not kind of using our back muscles or our core muscles to really kind of sit up straight. I want you to just roll your shoulders up and down once, let your shoulder blades kind of drop behind your back. You let your palms face down or open. And I want you to take a moment and with your eyes open, just kind of take a look around the space you've come into. Just really look. You know, if it's a space you exist in often, it might not be too often that you actually really look around you. As we pay attention to our senses here, we're going to see if we can allow some gratitude with that, right? So if we're noticing the dust on one of our shelves or something, we're going to take note of that little thing that's on the shelf and brings back some sort of nice memory. We're going to focus on that versus the dust on the shelf. Okay, so just take a few more moments kind of looking around you. When you're ready, I want you to soften your eyes. You can notice either the kind of darkness beneath your eyelids, or if you have a light on or there's some sunlight coming in, you can notice the sunlight against your eyelids. Just take a few moments to allow your other senses bring you into this moment and into this space that you've come into. Place one hand on your belly. I don't want you to change your breath yet. I want you to just kind of feel your hand move out and in as you breathe. I want you to gradually start to take in a little bit more air on your inhale and release the same. Free to continue to draw in a little bit more air each time. Again, releasing the same. Take a moment to check in with yourself. If you can notice with curiosity how you're feeling, how your body is. Heart, how's your mind? Take your hand back to your thigh. Check in. You take a deep breath in here. Just let the air out your mouth. Read you my little quote for tonight. Keep going. That's all you have to do, ever. You really don't have to be amazing or fierce or beautiful or successful or good. Just keep going, please. Slowly is fine. crawling is fine. No feeling is final except hope. And I'm just going to give you a few moments to maybe reflect back on your day or your weekend, and I want you to just bring something back to mind that brings gratitude to your heart, okay? And feel free to kind of place one hand on your belly, maybe both over your heart, and bring that moment or moments or person or people to your mind and heart for just a few moments here. Okay, take your hands back to your thighs. Plant the palms, and I want you to slowly start to roll your shoulders out. This practice is going to be fairly slow and mostly gentle. You switch direction. As you can see, I have a new backdrop today. I'm out at the lake actually, and roofing and tinning and softening and fasciating. So I'm a little sore here. This will feel good for me too. Okay, soften your shoulders here. We're gonna drop the chin. Just pause here. Try to keep your spine long. And we're going to slowly lift the chin. And I want you to only lift up as high as feels okay on your neck. Don't feel like you need to drop the head all the way back. Just a little lengthening here. And then slowly again to drop the chin. Spend a few moments just going up and down at your own pace. And again, just as far as feels okay for you. Right, you bring your head just to the center, and we're going to gently just look over the left shoulder. Again, we're not really craning the neck, and then off towards the right. Just a gentle, again, back and forth. And notice if your shoulders are wanting to creep up next to your ears, really try to keep them heavy. Found balance between the right and the left side. Bring your head to the center. Take a deep breath here. Again, let the air out your mouth. From here, we're going to let the head tilt gently to the left. Welcome to reach up with the left hand. Kind of let the weight rest. Kind of on or just gently behind your ear. We're not pulling, just letting the weight rest there. And you can kind of actively allow the right shoulder to feel heavy. You can even kind of walk those fingertips towards the right, or even kind of walk them behind you towards the left hip. All the while we're kind of keeping that nice neutral spine here. Release the hands back to your knees, lift the head back up to the center. Spend just a couple moments here. Again, breathe. When you're ready, we'll drop towards the right. Same thing anything here. You can pick up the right hand, just let the weight rest. Just kind of actively softening that left shoulder, maybe reaching the fingertips out or reaching the hand behind towards the right hip.
Imagine every will was free.
We're going to release the hands first.
Imagine if
and
the
bring the
trees
head
could
gently up to the center. Again, pause.
Imagine that the sun could fill each lonely heart. Imagine confrontation never.
Okay, if you're sitting cross-legged and it's okay on your ankles, your knees, you're gonna switch the cross here. We'll find a little balance. If you need to do any other adjustments, I know we're seated for a while, so please feel free to shake it out for a moment or two.
Waves crystal clear. Imagine if the mind
from here, once you're settled, we're going to kind of tuck the chin again, still sitting nice and tall. And we're going to slowly start to allow the head to roll from side to side. I want you to really take your time as you go back and forth here. Really check in with all the areas that may be holding tension. As always, feel free to pause wherever it needs a little extra love.
I'm creating a dream. Please, patience, please. Patience, please. I'm creating a dream.
When you're ready, bring your head up to the center. We're going to reach the arms up here, drawing the palms together. Interlace the fingers. Feel free to kind of release the pointer. And we're going to slowly kind of round the back and draw the arms out in front of us. You can tuck your chin. Pause.
Imagine sacred sites were left to
on your next inhale, we're going to lengthen back up, reach the arms. From here, we're going to bend at the elbows. Bring the hands behind the head. If you feel like this is pulling your head forward, I want you to just release the fingertips and bring the hands behind the ears. Okay, from here, we're going to slowly tilt to the right, just gently.
Please, patience, please. Patience,
back to the center. Breathe.
I'm creating a dream.
Then gently off to left.
Please, patience, please.
Back to the center. Okay, from here we're going to reach the arms back up. And again, then draw the arms out in front, round the back, drop the chin.
Please, patience, please. Patience, please.
We're just going to sit up nice and tall, keeping the arms out in front of us. Interlacing all the fingers here, we're going to draw the right arm across the chest. Pause. And then we'll switch. As we come here, notice if that left shoulder's sneaking up, try to soften it. And we'll come back to the center. One more time, we're gonna reach up. We're gonna draw the hands behind the head. Again, feel free to release the fingertips if you need, if it's pulling your head forward. And we're going to gently twist to the right. Okay, again, we're being really mindful of the upper, the lower spine here.
Your mouth is poison. Your mouth is
And back to the center. Inhale here. As you exhale, twist to your left.
You think your dreams are the same as mine.
And back to the center. From here on your inhale, I want you to reach your heart forward mindfully. And on your exhale, we're going to draw the elbows together around the spine. And inhale, open up. Start to move with your breath. Take your time, nice and slow. Really appreciate your patience with the sounds I'm sure you can hear. And doing construction can only be so quiet. Okay, the next time you open up, we're gonna again reach the arms back up. One more time, draw the arms out in front, round the back, tuck the chin. Start to lengthen the spine. You can release your arms, take your palms back to your knees. Just roll the shoulders. Any which way that feels good. And we're gonna set the left hand down here. Reach the right arm up, really lengthen out that right side body, and then gently lean over. Take your gaze down to the left side. Press yourself back up and we'll switch. Plant the right hand, lengthen out, and then lean. Pull yourself back up, take your arms out to the sides. Again, soften the shoulders. Start to bend at the elbows here. And when you're ready, we're gonna again round the back, draw the elbows and the palms towards each other. The elbows don't quite touch, that's okay. Open back up. Inhale again, exhale, draw. Inhale to open.
Tell me what just happened, lonely. I remember.
This time as we draw together, we're going to drop that right elbow a little bit, come into the eagle arms. As always, your backs of the hands together, maybe your palms.
Tell me what
Feel free to just hold here. If it feels okay as well, you can start to explore with your breath, inhaling up, then exhaling to drop the elbows.
Tell me what just happened, lonely. I know. You can hear my soul.
When you're ready, we're going to keep the
You
elbows
can hear
stacked, but
my
we're going to come into
soul.
that good
I
old
know,
self
I
hug
know,
here.
I know, I know,
Lift
I
your
know, I
fingertips
know.
towards each other and then soften the elbows and the shoulders as much as you can.
You can hear my
Use your fingertips to give
soul.
yourself that maybe much needed little massage in the back.
Tell me what just happened over there. I remember walking
Okay,
up
when you're
those
ready, we're going to take the palms
stairs.
back to the thighs or the
We were
knees.
stepping
And again,
into
spend a
a
few moments
sacred
just rolling it out in any
land.
which way.
And tell me what just happened over there. I remember looking at the wrinkles on your
When you're
hands,
ready, we're going to
reminding me
reach the
your
arms
name was
out to
in
the
my
sides.
Wonderland. Tell
Shoulders
me
are
what just
soft and
happened
arms are
over
strong.
there.
Bend at the elbows. A few
I
more times here, we'll draw the elbows towards each other and then open up.
You can hear my soul. You can hear my soul. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
And as you draw them towards each other,
You can hear
we're going
my
to drop the left
soul.
elbow, come into your eagle arms. Again, if you happen to do this side the first time, just switch it up. We're just looking for that balance of right and left. Feel free to be still here or find some movement with your breath.
Do you want to know what enlightenment is?
When you're ready, we'll keep the elbows stacked, but we're going to come into that self-hug. Okay, spend a few moments here. Feel free to soften your eyes. Go inwards a little bit here.
It's with you every moment. It's a back and forth, back and forth. Letting go of your attachment to yourself, to outcomes. Letting go to the way things are.
When you're ready, we're going to release that. Let's switch up our position here. Again, if you need, shake it out a little. You can slide yourself off of your cushions if you'd like. Stay seated on them if you'd like, but we're going to draw the soles of the feet together. Your knees are dropping open to the sides. You can reach for your ankles if that's available. I want you to just kind of inhale here. Reach your heart forward just a little bit. And then drop your chin, round your back, and lengthen back up. Okay, we're going to kind of make that wave. So we're going to sit up, reach our heart forward, reach forward a little bit, and then we're going to kind of make that wave and uncurl. The head being the last thing to lift. And again, each time if it's available, feel free to sink down a little further. Rush here.
I could sense the lifetime of judgment against myself. And letting that go.
Okay, the next time you're going to sit up nice and tall. You're going to reach your heart forward. Then you're just going to round and we're going to hold. Okay, let your head soften.
thoughtless breath. Instant bliss returns. Instant infinity.
Okay, vertebrae by vertebrae, uncurl. Your head is the last thing to lift, and as it does, one more time, reach your heart up and reach. See if you can come a little further. This time we're going to reach the arms way out ahead of us. And then we're going to slowly walk them towards the left. If you'd like, you're welcome to kind of reach that right arm up and over. And we'll slowly switch sides, gently walk your hands to the right.
Makes me want to lose myself.
Option to open up.
Makes me want to lose myself in your arms. There's
come back to the center. A couple more breaths here.
Makes my heart beat fast. Hope this feeling lasts the rest of my life. If you knew how long.
Again, vertebrae by vertebrae will uncurl. As we get up to the top, we're going to draw the knees in towards each other. And from here, we'll step the feet apart. Take our hands behind and just gently do a little windshield wiper.
How I wanted someone to come along and change my life.
When you're ready, we'll draw the feet back towards each other.
It feels like
bring your hands to the knees. We're going to actually start to straighten out the left leg here.
Feels like home to me.
And you can kind of draw the right foot in as much as you can. If you'd like, you can cross it over. And we're just going to mindfully twist towards the right here. If you'd like, you can draw that left elbow kind of across to help twist if that feels okay. Or just gently hug the knee in.
And I can almost see through the dark there is light. And if you knew how happy you are made.
Okay, we'll come back to the center. You can take up your foot with the left hand here. And we're just going to kind of gently explore taking kind of the knee option. If you'd like, you can kind of bring the foot right into the crevice of your elbow if that's available and kind of rock it from side to side. Whatever's available, just explore around. Kind of roll forward, backward, side to side. Have your foot a little closer to your mat or lift it up if that's available.
It feels like home to me. It feels like home.
And when you're ready, we're going to step that right foot down kind of a little wider. Okay, so that your thigh is kind of just next to your torso if you can. Then we're going to draw the right arm in front. And we're going to kind of tuck the hand behind us, kind of looping with our elbow here. And then from here, we're just going to just gently twist towards the left. Option to try to reach the left fingertips towards the right. Maybe they'll touch, maybe they won't, that's okay. You're ready, we'll release. We're going to bring this foot to the inside of our left leg, wherever kind of feels best along that leg for you. Then sit up nice and tall, reach the arms. On your exhale, forward fold over that left leg. Feel free to have a nice bend in this knee if you'd like. Allow your shoulders and your head to just soften and round forward. Slowly uncurl. As you get to the top, we're going to draw the right knee up, plant the foot. We're going to step that left foot down right next to it. And take the hands behind you. You're going to come into just a little boat pose here, okay? So start to lean back as you lift your toes. Okay, feel free to stay right here. Option to bring the arms to your sides. Still trying to sit up nice and tall. We're not going to do anything crazy with our boat. We're just going to find strength in holding here. Okay, and if your toes are hovering, if you want to keep touching them down, feel free, but continue to breathe. Sitting up as tall as you can. Plant the feet, just round forward, give yourself a little squeeze here.
Starting to remember. Starting to remember.
Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. Take your hands behind you, sitting up nice and tall, even as you lean back and start to lift the toes. Okay, option to bring those arms to your sides, and we're just gonna hold.
Starting to remember where I came from.
There's a little fire growing maybe in your core and your legs a little. Even with that fire burning though, can you find a little ease? Can you soften your eyes? Relax your forehead, your jaw.
Where I came from and where I'm going.
Okay, from here we're going to plant the left foot and straighten out the right. Okay, option to kind of cross that foot over the leg. And again, we're going to lengthen and then twist towards the left here. Okay, so you can kind of be hugging that thigh, or you can kind of draw that right arm across. Again, we're going to kind of do that exploring side to side, backwards and forwards, whatever feels good. If it's available to you, you're welcome to wriggle it like a little baby. As we release, we're going to kind of step that foot towards the left a little as we draw the thigh towards the side of our torso here. Then we're going to draw that left arm in front and kind of wrap it around towards our left hip here. Okay, feel free to stay here. Maybe just gently looking towards the right. Option to take those right fingertips and either reach or grab for the bind of the fingers.
They're watching all the commotion, kitty like play, has people talking, and your sex is on fire.
Okay, we'll release.
Dark of the alley.
And bring the sole of that left foot towards the right leg, wherever, again, feels good for you. We'll sit up nice and tall, draw the palms together, and then on your exhale, forward fold. Right or wrong way, have a bend in the knee, keep the legs
like you're
straight,
dying.
feels good.
You're dying, and your sex is on fire. Consumed with what's just transpired. Hot as a fever, rattling bones. I could just taste it, but it's not forever. It's just tonight.
Slowly start to uncurl.
And we're still the greatest.
As we get to the top, we're going to draw that left
The
knee up,
greatest, the
passing the right
greatest.
knee in.
Oh,
Wrap yourself up here, pick up the toes, and I want you to slide
your
into the
sex
feet
is
forward,
on fire.
just until you come into a comfortable forward fold. Again, not worrying about straightening the legs. You can if you like, but feel free to keep a nice bend and just forward fold.
With what's just transpired. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
You start to uncurl.
Because
From here, we're going to actually make our way onto our backs.
Left its seats while I was sleeping. And the
As you come to your back, you're going to draw the right knee in towards the chest. Feel free to keep the left knee bent with your foot planted. Option to kind of straighten that leg out. Just pause here.
In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. Turn my collar to the
When you're ready, we're going to use the right hand to let the knee drop open just as far as you'd like, maybe an inch or two. Maybe let gravity take it a little further if it's available.
Split the night and touch the sound of
You're going to slowly draw the knee back in towards the chest using the left hand. We're going to pull the knee mindfully across the body into a gentle twist.
People talking without
The option to reach the right arm off to the side, look over that shoulder.
People writing songs that voices never shared. No one dare disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Sounds like a cancer.
Ready, draw the knee back towards the center. And I want you to let it drop towards the right, just an inch or two, so it's kind of again next to your torso. We're going to raise the sole of the right foot up. You can bring your hands behind your knee, maybe up to the calf. If it's available, you can grab a hold of the outside or the sole of your foot. Just come into kind of a half happy baby. Now you might notice if you bend that left knee and step the foot down, it'll give you just a little more leeway here to explore with. If you'd like, you can also kind of gently begin to straighten the leg out, and then draw the foot in towards your sit bone. Kind of just explore around, maybe just staying in one spot.
The prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence.
And when you're ready, we'll step the right foot down, draw the left knee in.
She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Feel free to start to straighten out that right leg as well.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
From here, we'll use the left hand to again allow that left knee to drop open. Again, wherever feels okay for you.
The smell of wine, cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on. Strangers waiting.
Okay, coming back to the center, we use the right hand to again kind of do that gentle twist. You're going to want to check in with this side of the body as it might feel a little different. Option to look over the left shoulder.
People living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues.
Okay, coming back to the center. We'll allow the knee to drop gently towards the left. We're going to come into that half happy baby, grabbing a hold of whatever is available to you. Okay, feel free to bend the right knee or keep it straight. And again, option to explore with kind of straightening the leg out. And then bending the knee, drawing the foot kind of towards the middle.
Just
play around. Get to know your body, stretch it out.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights, people.
And when you're ready, we'll just pull that left knee in towards the chest. Draw the right knee in to meet it. Give them a little squeeze. You can do a little rocking here from side to side.
At the center of me, please let me feel it.
you're ready, you can make your way into a full happy baby here. And again, you can continue to rock or maybe explore with straightening one leg, bending the other, switching.
Please let me feel inner peace from my center.
Now from here, I want you to use the rest of this song to just finish up your practice however you'd like. Because this is that precious time that you have just for you. Feel free to close your eyes and just go with what feels best.
Love, 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 my heart is open. I am aware it means a knowing of love, 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 love. Center, at the center of me. Please let me feel inner peace from my center, at the center of me. Please let me feel peace from my center.
And when you are all ready, you're done your exploring on your own, I want you to come to your mat on your back using any support that you would like. Blankets, pillows. You turn off any lights you'd like. Whatever you need or want to do to help yourself find some conscious stillness for the next few minutes here. So no rush, take your time getting to that place. When you get there, take some full deep breaths. Gently encourage the shoulder blades together behind your back. Allow some heaviness, allow some softness. Allow the stillness. Keep going. That's all you have to do, ever. You really don't have to be amazing or fierce or beautiful or successful or good. Just keep going, please. Slowly is fine. Crawling is fine. No feeling is final, except hope.
Take me away to a different place. To the ocean or to outer space. And all of these complications disappear. And all that is left, all that is left is the peace that I hold here. And so please, would you please let me close, oh, let me close my eyes. 'Cause all I need at this moment, hey, is a lullaby. Ooh, is a lullaby. The ocean is where I need to be. And I hope that this song can carry me. And if you like, well, you could come with me. And I will show you everything that you need to see. So please, would you please let me close, oh, let me close my eyes. 'Cause all I need at this moment, hey, is a lullaby. So please, would you please let me close, oh, let me close my eyes. 'Cause all I need at this moment, hey, is a lullaby. Ooh, is a lullaby. Ooh,
more air. And just let it out your mouth. Start to bring a little movement to your body as you begin to again check in with yourself. Slowly make those movements just a little bigger, maybe beginning to stretch out the body or curl yourself up and hug yourself into a little ball. When you're ready, you can roll yourself over onto your side. Come up to a comfortable seat when you're ready. You're more than welcome to keep your hands in your lap or draw your palms to heart center. We'll finish off with a little bit of gratitude, so you can soften the eyes and bring that moment or that person to your mind one more time. I'm going to give you a moment or two, if you'd like, as always, to unmute yourself for the sealing of our practice. Please feel free to. If not, no worries. But thank you all so much for pausing again in your Monday to join me, and thank you for your patience with the construction that happens to be going on around me. I really appreciate you showing up. So thank you, and namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.